The Saudi Arabian Grand Prix is go. Then here for round 4 of the F1 racing calendar. Into turn 1 we go. Meyer leads. Meyer holds his lead. Sorry for bad commentary, I'm big sick. Into turn 1 as they all head through. It is a good start by Meyer. Amps, I believe, takes the lead. Amps has taken the lead. Amps, who debuted it in... No, this is his debut race for the F1 Racing Series. He leads the Grand Prix then. At the moment. Then we see him on the top. Not very good camera working by the... Amps and Shadow are now side to side. Shadow has to take a wide line, loses loads of top speed as Amps takes a big gap. Here it is Lime versus X4. Through goes Brian. X4 made a tiny mistake, I believe, loses so much time on straight. And through goes Pavard also. Oh, Pavard in the wall, and this will cause a safety car. After the safety car, we got a red flag after some safety car chaos on lap 7 out of 20. It is a red flag. Here we go yet again. It is lights out yet again here in Saudi. It's X4 who takes a Audi is leading. Audi leads into turn 2 then. Up into the long turn then. It is a big fight as I believe CH4 takes the lead versus Shadow now. CH4 versus Shadow. CH4 holds it, but not for long as through goes Shadow. As X4, CH4 can hold this P2 still yet, but he is very close as side to side onto the next turn. As here we see a tiny gap between most of the drivers. The top is very far away already. As we hear New throwing up in his car, not the best thing of course for the reserve driver. As they have to have no pit stops anymore. As Shadow leads, then comes CH4, then comes Amps, then comes X4, the Rocks my man, then Brian, then X4, then Lime. As Shadow leads comfortably into turn 1 with a pretty decent gap. So here is not very close. Brian can maybe pull up a surprising move. Brian on the outside on the rocks. Brian overtaking Rocks here on lap 10. Brian is ahead of Rocks then. And maybe even ahead of Arms. Brian up into P3. Brian is in P3. Through he goes then. Maybe even catching CH4. Brian is on a flyer and Brian goes up into P2. Brian up into P2 behind Shadow. CH4 is close, but Shadow makes a big gap. No, not very big, still pretty decent gap between Shadow and here comes CH4 to counter. Corner cut limit is still 20. We won't have any disqualifying penalties given out. Here it is Arms. Oh, Brian is CH4's backhand going side to side into turn 1. Here they go then. It is very close battling between Arms and CH4. Brian lets it go into turn 1. CH4 cuts the corner. CH4 with a mistake. Through goes Brian yet again. Very good battles between the top 6, 7. If he don't come here, of course, he's in another world. It is very amazing battles by these drivers. Oh, line disconnected, merging again on lap 13 after he disconnected yet again. The race comes to a standstill. It is now Amps who leads the Grand Prix after a big mistake, I believe, by Meyer. Can Meyer get it back? Oh, Amps makes a mistake. Amps makes a mistake. Amps makes a big mistake. Amps is Meyer is ahead. Meyer back up into lead on lap 16. So getting overtaken on lap 12, 14. He is back up into lead on lap 15. It's Audi versus Audi here on the dying in the final laps of this race. Who is gonna come on top? Who is it? Rocks or X4? Maybe even Lime. Here we see them then, into the next turn. Rocks is ahead of X4 then, as X4 is trailing him, trying to get something back. Will Audi get a 3-4, which will put them on top in the Constructors title with 88 points then. Let's see. Will they? Into the next corner. It is very close between them. Nobody's messing around. There goes Lime. Lime is catching too. Lime is coming. Lime is fast. Meyer is going to lead the championship. He wins the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix Round 4. It is a win, his first one in the F1 Racing Series. He is on top here in Saudi. Very close between Epic and Lime. 6 tenths. That is a very close result then. Here we see the race standings then. It is very close. It was very close. The Constructors is very close as Audi leads with 5 points. The championship results also very close. Meyer leads with 3 points on the online.